Hello, you are watching the Cellframe news blog. Today I will discuss Cellframe and CalVPL development progress and marketing news for the second half of March. I am Elena Yusupova, PR Director of Cellframe Network. Let's go! We have been working to improve the user experience, and now using the wallet has become more convenient and enjoyable. It has new useful notifications as well as the ability to expand the application to full screen and work with a virtual keyboard. We also updated the list of available signatures for wallets and certificates. Crystals Dilithium and Falcon are now available. As usual, the team paid close attention to fixing bugs. Now the node shutdown notification appears correctly. Also, the capability to restore your wallet either through a backup file or seed phrase has been fixed. As promised, we included an updated DEX tab in the new Cellframe dashboard build. Now the Cellframe DEX is available to all users as we continue to work on it and develop more features to your convenience. Also, in the dashboard, on the TX Explorer tab, we added a new combo box for network selection and added display of new transaction types. We also fixed a small number of other minor problems. But as you understand, this is a constant process. Our testing department doesn't let the engineers relax. It constantly comes up with ideas for improvements and fixes. Preparations for launch of the two-way bridge are in full swing. Over the past couple of weeks, the team enabled a new mode on the currently operating bridge website. It allows you to move between the ERC20 and BEP20 protocols. Let me remind you again what bridge directions are currently available right now. We are currently working on a new universal contract and plugin that works for every direction, both for transfers between ERC20 and BEP20, as well as for transfers from Ethereum and BSC to Cellframe's native CF20 network. We are introducing a new consensus mechanism that doesn't require a central master control. We are also making UX/UI improvements on the site, adding instructions for use, updating the names of tokens in the list, adding icons, and updating texts. We implemented several things at once that significantly improved synchronization. Here is the list of new features. First is adaptive synchronization rate. This is a mechanism that allows you to calibrate the data transfer rate between nodes to match with the throughput capacity of the receiving node. How does this happen? Traffic is sent through the network in packets, and the speed is regulated depending on the processing speed of the receiving party. At the minimum end, it is possible to completely stop sending data, and at the top end, it will accelerate the data transfer rate to the maximum possible between the two nodes. The second improvement is a new Global Manager feature. It balances all links, communication channels, between nodes in our network based on the needs of each of the clusters that the manager administers. The last item is a new chain synchronization protocol. It provides complete channel symmetry for the new synchronization manager. And there is another important and interesting development. A new mechanism for automatically resolving forks has been now built. We have already written about this feature in our social networks. Previously, implementing a fork required us to stop the network, sort out errors manually, and bring the chains to uniformity across all nodes. We did the math, and I'm sure you'll agree with us that it was not very good. The new functionality allows us to resolve fork problems automatically and virtually eliminate network shutdowns. The team is now testing and debugging this mechanism on test networks. The last 2 weeks of March, the CalVPN team worked on adding convenient new features for the VPN and for the collaboration mode in particular. They received feedback from beta testers, for which we and the team are very grateful. Guys used their help to develop several excellent new features. For example, users are now refunded funds that are not spent on VPN traffic. Also, it is now possible to select your payment plan for traffic. Previously, only time-based payment was available. The team is also working hard towards the CalVPN app release on iOS, fixing bugs found by testers. The Blockchain Live 2024 forum in Dubai is in full swing. We are meeting with media, learning about new projects, meeting new people, and talking about Cellframe Network at our stand during the two-day event. We are keeping everyone up to date and sending reports. See for yourself.
Hello, I am Dmitry Gerasimov, CEO of Cellframe Project and lead of Cellframe Project. Here on the Blockchain Live 2024, I am presenting Cellframe Network ecosystem here in Dubai. And what I can say about our project. First of all, it has a modern cryptography that could protect your savings.
Our marketing team continues to talk about Cellframe and CalVPN news on social networks and is conducting AMA sessions. We are doing a variety of sessions in specialized crypto and blockchain communities, as well as our own video AMAs where CEO Dmitry Gerasimov answers your questions live. Thank you for your attention and your comments. Stay tuned, there are a lot of interesting things ahead. See you next time.